What's up, everybody? Welcome to the K-Pop Kimchi Podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Trudeau, with my co-host, Brian Limper. It's about midnight on a Tuesday in September. It's a new month.
Actually, I was going to say, it was just the first day of the month, literally, almost. What time is it? Well, I guess technically it is the first day of the month for another minute.
Jumping into a new month, 2020.
It really is.
Let's go.
Time flies, man.
Time does fly. It's already September.
Yeah, I know.
Summer's already, done.
It's almost Christmas time.
I remember being super pumped for summer, and it's gone.
Yeah, that's
almost.
That is pretty crazy.
It just went really fast. I don't know. But I mean, September's a great month usually, so.
September, October's the best. Get that fall weather.
We get that nice fall weather.
It's true. Sweater weather.
Speaking of nice, at 6 a.m., CLC is going to be back.
It's true. CLC's finally coming back.
Finally coming back. Helicopter. If you've listened to this podcast, you know that we are hyped about that. It's Fall Girl's favorite group, and they're making a comeback after over a year. And it's looking good. I'm liking the teasers.
Speaking of Helicopter coming out, so I thought they came out yesterday night, and I was so excited. Well, I guess morning. I was so excited I did not sleep well at all. And I woke up at 4:30, because originally it was supposed to be coming out at like 4, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you know what? I kind of like already awake. I'll check it out. Turns out it did not come out. But I thought it would be a great idea for me to spend $60 and buy the new CLC flag.
Yes.
And I pre-ordered the CLC single, so I got that on the way, so that's exciting. The new flag's pretty sweet. I'll have to put it with my other flag that I got.
Yeah, like the slogan banner. No, that one's really cool because it's a new logo, all the colors, and it has everyone's name.
So I did not sleep well, and I bought that yesterday, so that was pretty cool.
Is there another side to that one? Your other CLC banner that you have?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It said this is the third one, because there was another one they had for sale.
What?
It was like pink and white. I mean, it had the same like logo on it.
Oh, okay.
It kind of had like the cat thing over to the left, and the rest of it was just like crystal clear.
Okay, so it's, essentially the same.
So it was the first one, the second one, and this new one's going to be the third one, so that's pretty cool.
I wonder if this all means that they're going to have a new fan club sign in.
Hopefully.
I don't know, because they're getting new stuff.
Or they get a light stick.
Yeah. Will they get a light stick is a good question. They should.
But that's pretty much the K-pop stuff I bought last night. That was a fun time.
Dude, that's good. CLC represent. Yeah, you get to wake up tomorrow and watch a CLC video.
Pretty hype before I go to work.
Too bad it couldn't have been like yesterday, so we could have watched it today, but you know what?
Or when I was awake at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, when you were really, your natural body CLC time had you awake, ready for the comeback. You were just a day too early.
I know. It's alright.
That's okay.
You need any cool stuff lately?
Well, is that a rubber band? Yeah. I bought a cool Polaroid of Sugi. That was cool. I'm excited about that.
Dude, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I always wanted one, and I finally found one. So that was a big day. But other than that, I have not bought anything else. I'll probably buy one of these, ITZY albums to see if I can get a video call. So
I saw that they posted on Sub K finally.
Yeah, I need to get one. I'm just gonna get one. Just take my chances.
Dude,
so
do it.
It was weird though because I looked at it today and like it was all the normal like when you buy something online, but one of them was like an official picture of like licensed picture of yourself, and I'm like, why does it need that? I don't know, maybe for identity, but
dude, that's legit.
Yeah, I'll probably. It was like a licensed picture. I was like, I'll probably get one of those tomorrow.
Dude, use all the unemployment money.
Yeah.
Buy all of them.
No, I'll just get one. Take my chances.
Oh,
I haven't even got that album yet, so that gave me more of a reason to actually get it.
I also got my Summer 8 album finally.
Yeah.
After all my failed attempts at getting a DIA album, I finally got my Summer 8 album
from America.
So that was exciting, and I got it because it automatically came with a Hyun photo card, the big one,
the most important one.
So I saw that, I'm like buying it. So I was excited about that.
Shout out to the people selling Summer 8 out there.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to those dudes. Doing the Lord's work.
Haven't got my signed Eyes One thing, but I think it'll be here eventually. It's actually like moving. The shipping is like moving, so I'm like, okay, one day. Honestly, don't really even look that much anymore. It's like one day it'll just be here and it'll be over with, so.
I did get, this weekend, we went on a trip, And I did get the other 2 Eyes One albums I need, so now I have all 3. Actually, I have every Eyes One album that's ever been made. So
Yeah, you have them organized so you can like read the side of it.
yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That is dope.
But I have all the Color Eyes albums, both variations. I've got a couple Hard Eyes albums. Well, I guess I got a couple Bloom Eyes albums too.
Yeah.
And now I have all the One Rick albums, so
Mission accomplished.
Hardcore Wise One over here.
You got all of them, man.
And I've got my official fan club box over here.
True. Yeah, you're in the fan club. You got your official freaking ID thing too, like license.
Oh yeah, my membership card. I'm super hardcore in there. I think the only thing I'm missing is, I want to say, I know for a fact I don't have the Kino for One Rick yet, and I don't have the Kino for Color Eyes, or was it Hard Eyes?
I think Hard Eyes.
I think Hard Eyes. So if I get both of those, I'll have every single Eyes One like audio album Kino thing that they've ever made.
I think you had the keynote for Color Eyes before you even had any albums. Because you got that super early.
I've got the Kino for Bloom Eyes.
Oh, that's what I meant.
I have.
You just I remember you got it really early, like right when it came out.
Yeah, I got that really early. So I'm sure eventually I'll just invest in those and have all those. I really want to buy the first WJSN album with Catch Me on it.
That'd be sick.
So that way I can have a shot at getting a Sunny photo card.
You could get it. I've never even seen what those photo cards look like. So
I haven't either. I don't know if they exist.
No idea.
Oh, I did buy the Summer album. I think it's actually just what it's called, the Summer album.
Oh yeah.
But I got and I got some cool photo cards in that. The one that came with Boogie Up.
Yeah.
So I'm slowly expanding my WJSN collection, and I guess my Blue Eyes one's already done. I just need to get all the DIA albums.
You can. Yeah. You have like what, 3 of them?
Yeah, I've got a couple of them.
So you could do
Almost,
it.
Sir.
You got a good head start. You just gotta get. Oh yeah, you did order the recent one, but like didn't work. Didn't you get the most recent one?
Oh yeah, I pre-ordered the recent one. I hope that just counted for their wins that they did on the shows, because I did pre-order and it said it counted for like the actual total, like all the shows and stuff. But then they like never sent it to me. It was like 2 months, and I'm like, you're in California, like why are you not sending me this? So I just canceled that. So I'll have to get that somewhere else.
Yeah, I forgot what happened to that, but I remember you got it, and you're like, yeah, it never came, so I was like, oh, that's a bummer.
At least I got Summer Aid, and I got that the autographed one for Mr. Potter.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know how many more you would need, but I mean, you already have 3, so.
Yeah, I need to get a bigger space for all my albums now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I need to get like a tiny shelf to put on over here and just put all my Eyes on albums.
Just put all the Eyes One albums on it.
They're like so thick. They take up so much space.
Especially
like
the
novels.
new one. Especially the new one.
Yeah,
like the new one is just like huge. It's a big old album, and then when you combine them together, it's just the biggest.
I know, right?
The biggest Eyes One book ever.
I was gonna try to stack them. I really wouldn't have worked because you have to show like to one side, so that wouldn't work. So never mind. That's a terrible idea. I'm not even gonna go into that. It's a bad idea. But I did get more cards for my collection, so that's cool.
And you'll have your CLC one coming eventually.
Yeah, I wonder.
Which has like a ton of stuff in it, apparently, from the little thing that was.
It did have a bunch of cool stuff.
Like a lot of stuff.
Can't wait to never use that bookmark in any of the books I'm reading.
I just want to know if it has any other songs on it. I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good question they haven't said, so I'm sure hopefully they'll have like at least one B-side tracker. What I say, I wanted the audio from the teaser video that
that was like the coolest song ever, Cube. I don't know where you're saving that, but that was very nice. It was a very good song. Sounded like a good song. Maybe they'll just have the instrumental to Helicopter. It'll be that and just...
I hope it's just Helicopter in like 8 different languages.
Yeah, it could be. You never know.
That'd be pretty cool.
It looks cool though. I'm excited for it.
It's actually
the video looks like it's like pretty well done finally. So
looks like, hopefully, we'll see.
I don't know. I still have to like watch the video and hear the song to like completely believe they're coming back.
Yeah, I know. But it's getting close.
I mean, it already got pushed back 2 hours, so...
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what's up with that. But whatever. I guess as long as it comes out, that's all that matters.
Yeah. That'll be just right in the morning, too, so it's perfect. Everyone go stream Helicopter
Yeah,
when it
everybody
comes
stream
out.
Helicopter. If everybody that listens to this streams at least one time, that's like a solid 10 listens. That's good. That's like double digits.
If everyone streams it that is upset that they were gone and complains about it online listens to it, they'll be the biggest group ever.
They might get another win. Maybe. Well, hopefully. We'll see.
Well, they'll have to go up again. Yeah. I just want the Dreamcatcher CLC one-on-one matchup.
I'm definitely, once I get paid again, going to get some more CLC albums so I can, or singles, whatever they are, so I can give them out to people and giveaways.
Yeah. For all the CLC fans, if you want some free CLC albums, just be a little bit more patient.
Yeah, because I spent a lot of money on albums.
It was necessary to get the Eyes one.
It was like perfect. It was like literally the two that I needed, and I'm like, I gotta get.
Yeah, because you got your one signed one, and then the two you needed were there. So
and the one that I got was
destiny.
freaking the Kwang Bay album.
Yeah,
Man, that was like the
That was
most
the
beautiful
coolest
thing
one.
ever. It was like foil looking. Oh,
that
I
was
was so
the coolest
happy.
one. You just need to like display that in a frame.
I know. And then my signed one I got from Yunbi.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I actually just need to buy another one so I can take the Kwang Bay one and just take the sleeve off of it and just
Yeah.
have that like out laying out.
You can just you can have mine when I get it. I was
Which
gonna
one
say
did you
I don't even remember. I was gonna say mine's gonna throw it all off because it'll just be another like 1/3 of the back when
I guess
actually like give it to
technically
you.
I could just take the sleeve off of the one you're giving me and just put it over there and just have the other one not have anything on it.
Yeah, that would work.
I mean, no one's gonna know.
Who knows? Yeah, and I'll just who knows? We'll see if it's even signed this time. That's the real question. I don't know.
I don't know why.
I don't know if people on Reddit have complained about the new one not being signed, but
I haven't seen anything.
if they have, that means mine's not going to be signed because
I
that's
haven't seen
exactly what
anything.
happened.
So hopefully that's a good.
The best
sign.
part about that too is like nothing really happened.
Yeah, I know.
Like I sent in the request and blah 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 all that stuff, and I think honestly I was reading something on the website, and even if like you get something back, it's like a couple bucks. Like if there's no signature, it was like a couple dollars. I was like, oh well, that sucks.
Dude, you could spend that couple dollars.
Hopefully, hopefully this one's signed. That's all I can say, or else Mnet is really the worst.
Yeah, I'm not.
They just got it out for me. If this one's not signed, I'm done. Like
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything for them once Eyes one's gone.
I don't know what I would. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say never, but I can't really see a group I'd like rush to buy one for. Because I don't think any of the groups I really like a lot would be on there. I check every day to see if the CFC randomly
Has put theirs up.
but
there.
I haven't seen it. Because usually they kind of have like newer groups on there.
Yeah.
But sometimes they don't, and hey, they have groups that have been around a little while. Like I think like you could get cards, and cards have been around a little while.
Dude,
yeah.
you know, I was just thinking.
What?
If I have a perfect setup right now because I have my one Kwang Bay one from Wonrick, and I could put the two, one on each side because I've got the two special
Yeah.
case ones you got me for the Hard Eyes
You can make
albums.
like your own specific little shelf shrine just for her.
That's true, I could. That'd be awesome.
We just really need my signed one to be her, and then it'll be complete.
Oh, that'd be the best.
It could happen.
That
It's
is
a long
true.
shot, but it could happen.
I mean,
I actually feel like this one will be signed.
you could get that secret 13th member, which is nobody.
No one. Or just the janitor signing FU on it. Honestly, that would have been better than nothing, Mnet.
What's really crazy is like out of all the people I ever see post anything on like Reddit or anything about having their album signed, it's like never signed by any of the Japanese members.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen anyone have a Hitomi, Sakura, or
Man.
Nako.
That's exclusive.
So if any of you ordered signed albums and
You got one
you
of
got
those.
one of those,
three.
let me know because I've just literally never seen one. I see a lot of Minjus. I haven't really seen a lot of Yunbis. I see a lot of like Yujins and Yenas. But outside of that, I don't really. Maybe people just get them and they don't post them. I don't know. But
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen. I feel like we saw a lot for the Bloom Eyes one, but I haven't seen a lot for this new one. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people bought it, but I also don't understand. I mean, I guess people just drop the bank when they literally have like 26 of them. They're like, "All right, I need to know every single one of these signatures." I'm like, man, that must be nice to have 26 signed albums when I have 0.
That's so much money.
It's a lot of shipping money.
Even if they're in Korea, that's still like even if they're like $12 a piece, that's over $100.
Yeah, I don't know. People drop bank, man.
It's actually over $200.
People drop bank just to get those signed albums.
Like, what do they do with all of them?
I don't know. That's a good question. Build a pyramid, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
You could do that. You could build like a small pyramid now. You have plenty.
Yeah.
A small eyes. And then once you get the keynotes too, those can go on the top.
Yeah, I don't know what they do with them. I've always wondered that. I'm like, that's cool. You supported them and bought like 800 albums, but like, what are you going to do with all these?
Maybe they just have a giant garage and it's just filled with the albums. I have no idea.
I don't either.
I just want my album to be signed. It should be here, honestly, like any day, so...
I thought it would have been here by now. After we came back, I thought it was going to be here.
I thought it was going to be there the day after, or yesterday, because I'd be like, of course I got it the day before, or day after we went up to Chicago, but I honestly think it'll be here sometime this week.
Good.
So, probably never going to get it ever. Darn you, Mnet.
Man, they just like to screw you over.
They do, man.
It's alright.
They do. I was like telling someone about it, and they're like, "Oh, let me see the sleeve. Like the signature's usually on the sleeve." I was like, "Didn't get a sleeve. I know there's no signature because there's no sleeve." Like
that was crazy because on the two I got, it was like separate from the whole thing. Like it wasn't even over the album. It was just like a complete separate thing. Like they had the album and they just like threw it on there.
Nope, I did not get the sleeve. And I saw it like through the bubble wrap, and I was like, "I don't see a sleeve." And then I opened it, and I was like, "I just ordered an album." I just got one album.
Worth it.
So I just spent more than a normal album to get this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got some cool photo cards. Whoopee.
Hey, that's worth it.
Oh, I'm just never not going to be mad about that.
I don't blame you, dog.
Freaking Mnet is just the worst.
At least you got
It's just funny because people always talk about like, oh, you can get scammed from buying... something on Instagram or scammed by such and such on eBay and like even Amazon. Like you never know. Sometimes you can get scammed. I got scammed by freaking Mnet, which is supposed to be like the most trustworthy thing, and I got scammed by them.
That's so funny.
All my buying in Instagram circumstances have been more trustworthy than Mnet.
It's so crazy.
I don't know. They have a chance to make it up. Just give me that Kwang Bay one, and we'll be even. We'll be even, okay?
That's so funny.
We'll see. Hopefully I just get it tomorrow and it's just Kwang Bay. And then the world will be okay.
Full circle.
And I'm just all worked up because I hate them.
Hey, at least the weather's like nice outside.
It is. We've had some really nice days. It's just that that dial turns when it's September and it's like, okay, nice weather's coming. Like you still have a couple days that are like hot, but then...
Mostly it's in like, the high 70s and like...
After like 10 days or a couple weeks, we're going to be set.
Hype.
And CLC will be out, and then Fromus is coming out. Still, we have a lot of comebacks to look forward to coming up soon.
Hopefully.
Literally CLC in a few hours. Lovely's was actually pretty good.
I didn't listen to that. I'll have to check it out.
I liked it. I thought it was cool. They had a different kind of vibe than usual, but it was good. I thought it was very cool.
Was it better than Love Whisper by G-Friend?
Yes. 100% better than Love Whisper.
Was it better than...
G-Friend, yes.
Was it better than 123 by Sungri?
No way.
Okay. I just needed a gauge of what to expect.
That's everyone knows that is the gauge of K-pop music.
I just needed to know what to expect when I listened to it. So it's better than Love Whisper, but not as good as 123. Got it.
Safe to say. I've already heard it now.
Yeah, I don't even need to listen to it now. I can agree. It was pretty good. I was trying to think if I had any other random thoughts for Through the Fog, but I don't really have any.
I don't really have any either.
Nothing too crazy has happened.
No. Nothing worth explaining or going into detail on.
Except today, I got one of those dum-dum suckers out of the thing, like always.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm going to get a mystery flavor today. I wonder what it's going to be. And my coworker lady, she's like, it's going to be pineapple. And then I opened it and it was pineapple.
Yeah, she knows every time.
It's a gift.
She probably just like opens them before and just like checks and then closes it. She's like, I know every single one.
The mystery flavors are always so wild because some of the flavors you like can't tell what they are anyway.
Yeah,
so
you
you
just
get it and you're just like, what is this?
Or it's root beer and I throw it away.
Or it's cream soda or pineapple. One time I did get a grape one. That was a good day.
Really?
That was a pretty good day.
Solid.
Anytime you mystery open a grape one, it's you're
cracking that pack.
You're off to a good start.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I haven't really got any other crazy things that have happened.
Yeah, I don't have anything for Through the Fog that I can... Because usually for Through the Fog, I want it to be something I'm actually like, whoa. but I don't want to like force it, so I don't really have anything.
I don't really have anything either.
It's just been a pretty chill week. At least we got to go out of town this weekend. That was fun.
That was fun.
Or last weekend. And it was just the nicest day, so.
True.
Good for us.
True, but today we have... Is this episode 5? 4?
I think it's episode 4.
4? Okay.
The last edition.
The last extension of the concept episodes. And in this episode, we're just covering a bunch of random concepts that are smaller concepts that I guess other groups do, or any group really, that can honestly be categorized in any of the other 3 episodes we just did. But we'll give you a little insight on
We pretty much
these.
just looked up an article and found some concepts, and we're like, yep, we're throwing these together.
Because there's some that I knew of, like, you know, that we're going to talk about, but then some other random ones, and there's some others that are, like, super, super specific, and I'm like...
Yeah.
That's not even a concept. You're just, like, making that up.
You're just
like,
talking about the video.
You're just, like, literally explaining what you're seeing, but I guess, like, technically that is a concept, but...
Right.
Yeah, so we've just got some other random ones that are just kind of, like, off the beaten path that aren't, like... I feel like a good chunk of them, though, can be categorized as in the first 3, like, the, you know...
Yeah.
The, like, pure innocent concept is, like, a big one, but also some of these concepts could fall under that umbrella. Same with, like, the like, summertime, party, upbeat kind of music.
Right.
Or, what was the last one? Oh, the mature, like, the sexy mature one. Like, you could be, like, the first one we're talking about is, like, a retro concept. And a retro concept could also be, like, a poppy concept. Or
right, yeah.
A mature retro concept, you know? It's, like, the whole point of this is just to give you ideas of, like, if you want to put, like, a name to something you see.
Right.
But it's not 100% accurate, I wouldn't say. I mean, you could categorize it however you want. This was just a little...
Right.
helpful exercise. So hopefully it's helped you, because I guess it helped me.
How many do we? Do we have 8 different ones?
Yeah, we have
8 different ones. Starting off with the retro concept,
Yeah.
which is exactly what
It sounds like
it is. Like,
a lot of you that listen to this probably were not alive in the 90s, but it has like that old school, a lot of it like that old school hip-hoppy 90s sound to it. So our first song we're listening to is Lady by EXID.
Yeah.
And they've got like the old school retro outfits with like the big colorful like windbreakers.
Yeah.
And like baggy jeans and lugs, boots.
Yeah. Like the style of the video is kind of like blurred. It's just like 90s video.
Yeah, and obviously you can't really see it, but if you've seen the video, you know what we're talking about. It's kind of shot in like an old school kind of fuzzy retro camera style. And it's got like that old school retro like hip hop beat to it.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good song.
It's a very cool song.
I remember towards like the end of their career, the EXE just released like banger
Just
after
great
banger
songs,
after
great
banger.
songs to close out the group lifespan. Yeah, this one was super cool. I love this song.
Also, retro songs should be like the JYP song that he came out with, like Can We Disco? Is that what it's called? Or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
It's like an old school, like, you know, 70s disco kind of theme thing. Or even like 1, 2, 3 by Sungri could be considered in this because it's like a old school, like, video based off like Grease.
Yeah.
You know? So the retro spectrum can really cover a bunch of things.
Pretty much of it's not just like the current time styles of the current time period, and like they
Like-
bring elements of the past in.
You'd see this video we're watching right now and you'd be like, okay, this looks like it's an older video. And that's because that's what it's supposed to be like.
Yeah.
Obviously, Retro Future by Triple H.
Yeah.
That was another one. I forgot how awesome this video is.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's just a really cool song.
Look at those boots. Stomp the yard.
I don't know how they're able to dance in that, but that's why they're professionals.
It's true. They got these suspenders on. Didn't you buy this?
Yeah. This is the one where
I was like, is this the one that you got from?
I bought this and I got honey. I remember opening it in your apartment.
Is this the one that you got from Korean Dad at
No, that was the Love You one.
Oh.
With the little, like, pill that was the heart. Man, that song was
yeah.
so good, too. I
You
think
don't
I just
like
got this one
full-on
off someone else.
jumpsuits right now?
Yeah, I think I just got this one off eBay. With their G-Wagons.
What a great song.
This was sick, because they had this one, and then Love You was, like
Dude, Love You is so
was
good.
like, such a cool song.
Another one of the best songs was DDD.
Yeah, yeah. That was on my list for last week, and so I was like, okay, we gotta at least have them on this week, because this fits this concept perfectly.
Yep, a retro song.
Shout out EXID.
Our next
Lady.
Concept, Honey Badger.
Honey Badger.
The next concept we have is futuristic. And of course, for futuristic, we had to pick WJSN.
Pretty much one in one group only for this.
Because they're cosmic girls. And as you can tell, it has this awesome future synth beat going on here.
Pretty much if you just have a lot of synthesizers, it fits in with this.
It's true. Yeah, this is a futuristic concept. I'm trying to think of what all the kinds of stuff they have in here. It's like they're in space. There's like some type of spaceships, obviously.
Yeah.
There's some type of future technology in the videos. Or your name's literally Cosmic Girls.
Cosmic Girls.
It has to do with space. So for that, we have this opening because it's awesome. And it's called Space Cowgirl. And then we're going to listen to that.
The like intro to album's literally called Space Cowgirl.
And then we're going to go into their first single they had off this album called Mo Mo Mo, because it's awesome. Yeah, I don't know, I think there's a couple other futuristic concepts, or like anything that's kind of like this guy's literally a spaceman right now.
He's an astronaut.
Going to the
They're
Cosmic
on,
Girl
the
house.
moon.
I'm trying to think of what is kind of like the one Big Bang song for Fantastic Baby.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a futuristic, kind of rundown, apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Utopia. There's a lot of that stuff. I feel like that's more futuristic too. The song just makes me feel like I'm in the future right now. Like I'm in a spaceship.
Seriously. Just taking off. This is what the Cosmic Girls do.
That's true, dude.
Well, we are this astronaut, technically.
We really are. This is like a
walking around
POV.
in their house.
It's so much bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Yeah, I know. It's deceptive on the moon.
Like those tints in Harry Potter. When they go to the Quidditch tournament. But, yeah, like, I think a lot more futuristic themes have to do with, like, the post-apocalyptic, like, future. That's also another good one we could have used. That's a cool video.
A legendary video.
But is it more legendary than Mo Mo Mo? I don't know. They're just cheerleaders in space right now.
Isn't that the whole story of them? Didn't they, like, come from space? Or something?
Yeah. They...
Which makes sense. Hence the name.
I'm trying to remember what it actually was. Because they talked about it. Because remember, that's when they filmed the thing underwater.
Yeah.
I also just love the Chinese members being here. It's like the best.
It was weird watching the video of the stages where they're there. And then they left and like, wow, it's so empty.
Yeah, I know. Full disclosure before we watch this, we watched an hour-long video on every stage from debut to butterfly for WJSN, so...
Yeah, it was intense.
And once the Chinese members left, you could tell that they weren't there because it was like, the group was so much smaller.
Yeah,
even though
like
there's still like 9 people.
So noticeably different. It was like no one was even there.
But this song's so good. There she is. Also, right now, Sunny's like my favorite person in the whole world, so...
Hopefully they get to come back.
Thanks, Would You Like Girls. Wow, he just got blasted into space.
Bye, astronaut.
Oh. I wonder who's in the astronaut outfit.
I have no idea.
I wonder where this falls into the Luniverse.
Yeah, Luniverse gets their own concept of being the Luniverse.
Yeah, it really is.
This was just when Kim Lim brought the eclipse. This is what happens.
Get it, girl. Man, he's got like this claw.
We really just like drew names out of a hat of WJSN songs to pick the futuristic sound, since they have so many that like fit the bill.
It's true, but this is just such a good song. Especially the synth in it. It's just like... How is all this stuff inside their house?
I have no idea.
This is like the best video ever. It's so like colorful. Because this also fit in like the cute, innocent concept.
Yeah.
You know? Concepts can spread across multiple spectrums of identity.
And just turn into different things.
Yeah. Oh no!
Fun, fun, fun.
Wow, that's the best.
What a great video.
Wow, I just want to go
On
to
their
that
own planet with purple trees.
Dude, they're like freaking on Kin Kai's planet over here. Who is this
so
guy?
confusing. Oh gosh.
Was that the astronaut the whole time?
Maybe. So trippy, because they're on the planet, but they're also there. This guy's just having the time of his life. I really wonder who that guy is. Maybe he's like the boss of their company.
I don't know. It's a good question. Mo Mo Mo. Great song. Next up, we got this one out here for the boys in the Discord. It's that dark concept with Dreamcatcher.
Really the only option for this concept.
Yeah. And their newest song, Boca, right?
Yes.
Man, look at Guyan.
Dying with her pink space buns was a big deal.
It really was. People were loving it.
So cool.
They definitely have a lot of darker clothing on. Darker makeup.
Harsher, like, sets.
Also, Dom just, like, kills all his parts in this. This video is
Got
so
these, like,
sweet.
zombies going after her.
Yeah, and the video itself just has a lot darker colors. Like, darker tones. And their sound, if you've never listened to Dreamcatcher, is more like kind of rock based, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
They take they take advantage of using a lot of like, you know, guitars and instruments compared to like what we were just listening to. The song was super good.
This was a great comeback.
I will also say this is a very unique concept because not many groups do this.
No. Especially where Dreamcatcher started out to where they like ended up. It's like crazy, such a crazy turn.
They also have a crazy like concept of like dreams and nightmares and
right.
Their fan base is called Insomnias. Yeah, the dark concept's pretty cool. If you're not into the popular side of K-pop, this is definitely for you. Also, these visuals are just really good.
Yeah, they Dreamcatcher really kills on the visuals.
Man, it's raining on a tree. Also, shout out to Zeg on scooping the that Minx album for Love Shake.
Seriously. The early beginnings of Dreamcatcher. A little bit different than this.
Yeah, it really is.
I wonder if they performed that at the concert. Should have.
Oh, I hope.
They could have opened for
Man,
Dreamcatcher.
she's shooting an energy arrow. Oh, she has to shout the energy arrow. What a great song.
Yeah, there's definitely some like story going on right now. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm not
but
really sure
it looks
what it is
intense.
either. It looks cool.
It looks awesome.
Man, they got like this glitter stuff falling all over them. There's a lot of leather and belts.
In back alleys.
The dark concept. Dreamcatcher.
Good song. Great song.
Next up we got the hip hop concept. With Card and Dumb Liddy. Shout out to BM.
Great SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
I definitely feel like a lot of the hip hop songs, concept ones, have more like heavy bass trap beats going on.
Right.
It's exactly what you expect it to be.
It's kind of been like Card's recent releases too have kind of been like this.
Yeah, this is like a concept Card has a lot of. Whenever I see him underneath that block thing at the beginning, it just reminds me of like Star Wars when they're talking to the Emperor and he's just like flying around and there's that random empty space. He's just there. Like, where's this coming from?
Where's this giant hand that holds him? Like, who controlled that?
I don't know. This song's freaking sick.
Yeah, this is. I love this song.
Look at J-Stuff out here doing what he's doing.
He's like a king. A lot of like wild outfits.
Lots of hip hop dance moves. I hope BM just choreographed all of this. Sometimes I just see J-Stuff doing things and I'm like, what is he doing?
He's just being solid for the team.
He really is, just rounding out the roster out here.
Just being a team player. That's what he does.
Oh man, I forgot about the red outfit.
I'm jealous of everyone that got to go on the wild card tour and see this.
Yeah, I know. This would be so sweet to see live.
I wouldn't even watch because I'd just be freaking out too much.
Dude, getting hyped, getting crunk out here. Wow. It's so crazy to think she used to be in April.
The old glow up.
I know, really. For those who don't know, April would be more of a... I can categorize it as the pure innocent concept.
They're still an existing group, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They just had a comeback a little bit ago.
Yeah.
It is not like this. Isn't this the one where Jace got like a crazy hat on?
I don't know. I feel like a crazy hat makes its way in every card video for him.
You gotta be more specific. Oh,
there it is. Crazy hat.
What is this crazy stage setup? Like, where do they get this giant block hanging from the ceiling?
I don't know. I feel like this would be a fun concept to have as a group.
I feel like this is a song people play like marching bands, like football games.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be awesome. With like the drum leader just like freaking out when they're dancing. That'd be the best.
Doing backflips.
Oh, yeah. That'd be so lit. Dumb litty, actually.
Great song.
That was awesome.
I haven't seen the video in a while. Great
I forgot
song.
how sweet that is.
Video of the day. Their new song was really great too. Really liked it.
Oh, next we have what we would deem Kiwi Pop. No, it's not it.
The Chocolate Factory Worker Pop.
The dreamy concept, which got kind of like a, I'd say like a chill. I wouldn't really say like EDM, but more like clubhouse, like club sound to it. You know, like
Yeah.
Like you'll hear it once it starts going here. Another one that we had on the list that'd be like this kind of is like Four Walls by FX.
Yeah.
It's got those nice beats in the background, you know, just kind of like chilling.
Super like cool club dance moves.
Yeah. Just that chill club music.
Like a club, you're not allowed to wear hats.
Yeah.
Doom, doom, doom.
Whenever I hear this, it just reminds me of like a headphone commercial where it's like just the shadows of people.
Oh, the old
and the DJ's like
Yeah.
scratching the things, just like lights like everywhere.
The old iPod ones.
Yeah.
Just for you, Jonathan.
This is for Jonathan, GWSN. The dreamy
The
concept,
girls
Puzzle
in
Moon.
the park.
This song is awesome though. Yeah,
This is just the more mature, cutesy concept.
it really
It
is.
turns into this.
It is. It evolved. It got that Thunderstone and it evolved. Man, I wish the music in my head was like this when I was dreaming.
Seriously.
That'd be so nice.
Not me like falling off a cliff.
Yeah, for real.
I wonder what CLC's looking like. Kind of like a mature feel.
Yeah, it's definitely like a more mature look.
Maybe kind of like.
I'd say it's more on the lines of like Me or like No.
Yeah.
Because Devil was kind of supposed to be a newer, mature version of Pepe. So it's still kind of cutesy, you know?
Yeah.
Bright, colorful. Helicopter's not looking like that.
No.
I could also say that this is kind of like a futuristic concept.
Right.
Look at this crazy futuristic hotel right now. Also, like I said, though, a lot of these, you know, you can just put whatever concept you want with it.
I feel like I'd hear this in Macy's or like a department store.
Yeah, it's just like nice. Or like just riding in like an elevator somewhere.
Yeah.
Actually, that'd be dope if I heard this in an elevator.
Yeah, this would be the best elevator music ever. And now they are like dreaming. I'm sure again there's another like super intense story with this that is just over my head.
Also, another part of like this dreamy thing going on, it's kind of like very like, I guess like dream-like where they're at right now, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like set in actual reality, there's like a bunch of crazy stuff happening. Although I feel like it also describes a lot of videos. It just has those light club beats. There you go, light club beats. That's a good way to describe it.
If you look up a dictionary, that's what it says.
Yep. If anyone else knows any songs like this, let me know, because these are awesome.
Light club beats.
Like I said, I got this and I got 4 Walls by FX.
Puzzle Moon. What's next?
Ooh, yes. Next up, we got the rock concept.
Which is for groups who play instruments.
Yeah, like literally like rock music. You can even put like Dreamcatcher in this.
Yeah, definitely. They might not play the instruments, but they have plenty of like rock type songs.
Yeah, like this is In Flying. They're like an actual like band that plays like rock kind of music, like guitars, drums, they can play all the instruments. Another one's like a Day 6. Day 6 does this.
Right.
I remember that one video we saw from like KCON and he like came out of the stage playing drums?
Yeah, he's playing drums. He was killing it.
I remember when AOA first started out, they like played instruments.
Yeah, they did. Wonder Girls did too.
Yep. But yeah, this has definitely got more of a rockier sound to it than pop sound. I also love this song.
It's super, super good song. Super poppy.
I don't know if I talked about this before, but fun fact, I literally heard this song like 5 years ago, and it was on like a random like what, not Spotify, what was the other one that they had? Pandora. And it came on a random Pandora playlist, and I saved it so I could like listen to it, you know?
Yeah.
And then I deleted Pandora because no one uses Pandora anymore. And I lost it, and I didn't know what it was, and the only thing I remembered was like a K-pop rock song, and it had a cover of these dudes walking on a dusty roof. And then one day, when we were doing the 2015 episode, remember they were In Flying was on there?
Right.
And I was looking up the discography to find the song to add it to my played songs, so I like that Rooftop song.
Right.
And I was like, wait a minute. This album looks super familiar. Is this the album I was thinking of? And I clicked on it, and the very first song that came on was this. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, that's the song I've been looking for.
It is crazy how that happens with music. Like, you haven't even heard it for a long time. You hear, like, a few notes, and you're like, oh, yeah, this is the one I'm looking for.
And it's crazy, too, because I always would Google a K-pop rock song or rock band. I could never find it.
Dude, you did it.
My favorite part is just towards the end to have, like, the little breakdown thing going on. It's the best.
Oh, yeah. It's just a cool song.
I actually wish there'd be more groups like this. That'd be cool. Like, imagine if that one group that had that, was it a Paramore song, whatever? They played the instruments for, you showed me?
Oh, like Rolling Quartz?
Yeah.
I think they're an actual band.
Are they?
Yeah. Like a band.
Yeah. Like, I wish there was more K-pop groups like that.
I thought those were just like a group of people just doing it, but I actually looked into it. I think they're actually like a band.
Or like the girls that were like for their intro thing for Produce Camp, they like were playing instruments and stuff.
Oh man, those girls are my favorite ever. That's like one of my favorite videos. Everyone was loving it in
the judges were not impressed, but then everyone else.
The judges looked like they liked it, but they were lied.
Yeah. I wish there'd be more rock concept like this. It'd be cool. Oh, this is so sweet. And obviously we both like the more rocky sounding music outside of K-pop, so. Ooh, now we've got the bad girl concept and the bad boy concept. And for the bad girl concept...
This word gets confusing.
And for the bad girl concept, we got Bad Boy by Red Velvet.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty easy layup there.
The ultimate bad girl concept.
As choices.
Man, I forgot how awesome this video is.
Yeah. I think last time, I don't know when it was, but the last time we watched this video, we said like the same thing. I was like, man, this video is the best.
I forgot all about it.
And then I haven't watched it since then, so again, I'm just like, wow, this is a great video.
Oh, man. When you throw dark hair.
I think I'm just gonna cry.
I thought I would have blonde Wendy back, but this dark hair Wendy
Oh,
is
this is such a great time. Yeah, and this, like you said, encompasses a lot of different types of concepts within.
Like, this is like a mature concept.
Mature, sexy, rapping away, like hip-hop.
Hip-hop.
It's just... But it's bad girls because it's bad boy.
Also, I feel like a lot of this would come through more in the videos, obviously, if you're watching the videos.
Yeah.
And you'd see, like, what was going on.
Yeah, if you have not watched the Bad Boy video from Red Velvet yet, you definitely need to do that. You're a little late.
Man, I forgot we saw Pigtail
best.
Irene live.
We saw... Yeah, oh my gosh, some of my favorite Red Velvet looks, we saw them.
Actually, I'm pretty sure they had all these exact
No,
looks.
they were all looks from the video.
Except for Joy, she wasn't there.
She wasn't there, but everyone else had the exact look from the video. Gosh, get it, ladies.
Man, I forgot this is when Joy just became Miss Korea.
So we saw the Sogi with her red pants.
Yep.
Irene with her blue dress and pigtails. I'm trying to think. I think the Wendy we saw earlier with her, like, the long hair was what Wendy was there. I don't remember about Yurim. I just remember it was, like, the coolest thing. I was like, oh my gosh, that's what they are in the video.
I like how it's like a snow canyon, like ice road truckers.
It just I know, it makes me so cold watching it. Get it, Wendy.
Man, Wendy's back.
This song just, it's really good.
Goodness.
It's like an old song now. For K-pop standards.
Yeah, it really
Came
is.
like multiple years ago.
Femme Fatale.
That concept as well.
Set stuff on
Death
fire.
concept.
Stealing
Best
things.
concept. Yuri concept.
Yeah, this one you already got the that coming of age, cut your hair really short and a bob haircut.
Oh, damn.
Wow. I wonder what the bad boy concept.
Now it's the bad boy concept.
Wonder what that's gonna be. I remember this album came out, I was so hyped.
Bro, it was so sick.
Because Peekaboo was such a banger.
Staying Peekaboo because that song's the best.
Oh, look at that. It's another SM artist.
SM is good at this type of stuff.
For our bad boy concept, we've got none other than EXO with Love Shot. Man,
A key to the bad boy concept is being at a gas station.
it's true.
A smoky gas station.
That and a lot of air grinding.
Oh, yeah. It is crazy how they literally just make, like, normal places just, like, wild. Like, it's literally just a gas station.
It's like a movie theater.
Yeah.
Guy's got a gun.
Well, they do have guns, so that brings it up a notch.
And eyeshadow. Also, another one of my favorite songs for girl groups to cover.
Oh, great one. See, yeah, this one, like the other one too, is just like, it's got like the bad boys, the mature.
I definitely think a lot of the bad girl and bad boy concepts would be considered like mature, sexy concepts.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you're not a mature, sexy bad boy or bad girl, what are you?
Yeah, you can't be bad without being sexy
They literally
and wearing
like,
a suit.
They literally have like guns full of tequila.
The ultimate bad thing.
They're just doing bad boy stuff out here. I was like robbing a bank or something.
I
I know
think
who
so.
that guy is.
They got these. Oh gosh! Now they're shooting the tequila at these soldiers, these cops or whatever. Just take them down with your grinding.
Man, this is awesome. Real guns versus tequila guns. Who wins?
Who wins? Dance your way out of it.
Hit him with the love shot.
Where's the Super Junior cover of Love Shot?
Where's just a huge old cover of love shot? This really is just the EXO concept, to be honest with you. That should just be the bad boy concept. Should just be called the EXO concept.
Just grown male concept.
Another great choice for this. Wow, they beat him. It's like tempo.
Yeah. Just for the ladies concept.
Yeah, pretty much. They like rob something. They also have all these crazy suits.
They always have wild outfits with these types of songs, but they all work. They always work.
Dude, all the bad boys always got on those nice suits, man.
They have either nice suits or just crazy clothes and chains.
That's true. Whoa, that was awesome. Man, that was dope.
Great song.
For our
Way to
last,
go, SM.
for our last concept is just my all-time favorite concept. Rarely used, but when it is, it's awesome. And that is the pirate concept.
Oh, yeah.
And the only reason it's the pirate concept is because the music reminds you something I hear of Pirates of the Caribbean. And apparently, according to a lot of people, that was AT's like concept to begin their career.
They are pirates.
So this is Wonderland by AT's.
This song is sick.
But also, just so everyone knows, I've yet to find a song that sounds as cool as this song, so. All I know is, in the chorus, I could definitely listen to that while I'm sailing the seven seas. And it would be
looking for the
fitting.
Black Pearl.
Also, the song
What
is lit.
like, this was a debut song, right?
I don't know if it was or not.
Well, what a great song.
They have like a marching band? Like, dude, I'm about to be in the freaking Black Pearl running away, trying to find Davy Jones' locker.
Dude.
Just out here. This is like the opening and closing of Pirates of the Caribbean.
I wish the pirates danced like this.
That'd be actually pretty sweet.
Hey.
Like, this is so sick.
This song's just sick. This is like super high energy all
It really
the time.
is. Hype.
It just does not stop.
What are these crazy setups? I have no idea who anybody in this group is.
Me neither. They really just need to be on a boat.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just like 1 second. If we could just get that one shot of them on a boat and be like, it all came together.
Speaking of, so for my pirate deck that I have in Magic, right? I actually got a card the other day, and it's like a legit pirate ship, and it makes all my pirates stronger.
Really?
Yeah.
Then you need to give it to ATs.
I'm making my ATs deck.
Hey.
Also, their little suit things are dope. They're like army generals. This guy's got the craziest rat tail going on. What a great song, though.
Is there other music this dope?
I've heard a couple songs by them. I didn't think it was as cool as this, but that's just me.
This song is really cool.
I mean, how can it not be cool? You got freaking a marching band playing pirate music. This should just be pirates forever.
This would be a sick song to see at a concert because the
really
bass would just be crazy.
Also, this dance choreo is sick.
Oh yeah, there's dudes riding dirt bikes. As if it couldn't get any crazier.
I hope
Great
that
song.
Helicopter's just a pirate concept. Dude, what a sweet flag.
They should just cover that. They should just cover that song.
Everybody. Maybe if we all vote for more pirate-themed concepts, we will get them.
Maybe. Maybe CLC will be pirates. Who knows?
That's just a handful of other concepts, though. I'd say one that we were talked about that's really popular, but you can't really get a feel for through the music. You'd have to like watch actual videos, or like the Western concept is really popular this year. Where people have like cowboy hats, they're like deserts, they're on horses.
Right, yeah.
Like Western style stuff, like old Western movies. Another concept we've all kind of talked about earlier that's really popular is like schoolboy and schoolgirl, where they're not necessarily like cutesy, but they're in school uniforms. Like that's like a big concept that people have. Trying to think if there's any more off the top of my head. Like I said, we looked up some random ones to see if there's any we missed, and there's like super, super specific ones, and I'm like, there's no way that's like a real thing.
Yeah, that article is fake news. That was... was literally just talking about it's like, this concept. I was like talking about a specific video.
And I'm like, you're just telling me like,
you're telling me what's happening in the video.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of concept, and like you said before, a lot of them can be under the umbrella of another concept or add another concept. I mean, that's pretty much all of them. But there is kind of like the base ones that we went over. Of just like, young and innocent, more fun, and then like mature.
Pretty much. That's, if you want to break it down in simple terms, it's young and innocent, your middle, fun years, then your older, mature years.
Then you kind of find your way, and then you get, more mature in a way.
Also, is any of this stuff that we've told you over the last couple of weeks correct? Maybe. Was it wrong? Maybe. But hopefully this helps you out a little bit.
A couple things right. I don't know. We had to watch some good videos.
It's true. But I can tell you right now, if you hear anything like Me Gusta 2, you can already know that's going to be...
not mature.
A fairy concept and not a mature or like a pirate concept. So
they're not pirates.
Yeah. So, I mean, hopefully it helps you out a little bit.
It's pretty much youthful concept, fun concept, mature, and then pirates is the next stage.
Pretty much.
After mature, you become pirates.
Like,
so ATs has just jumped all the other stages, and they're at the final form.
They're at their final form. They have reached peak greatness. They've ascended other concepts to the pirate
They
concept.
are pirates.
And then you have...
So we don't see that many, because it's hard to do.
And then you have your most popular last concept, which would be the Luna concept, which is just crazy.
Which is just, Luniverse is the concept.
That is the concept. But yeah, hopefully that guys hopefully that helped you guys out a little bit at least. I honestly feel like it's pretty helpful.
I think it was.
If someone's like, "Oh, what kind of song is this?"
I think it was a good way to steer people in the right direction for them to go look at their own videos and be like, "Oh, I can see what this is."
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because you'll know when you see the videos, and that's like the one thing is, and pretty much anyone who's seen a K-pop video, you can kind of see and figure out like, oh, this is what they're going for in the in the music, in the song, and in the dancing and all that stuff.
Because another thing that obviously doesn't come through audio while we're talking about it is like the visuals or like what they're wearing. And I feel like a lot of concept too is what they're actually wearing in the videos.
Yeah.
So you could be dressed in some crazy outfit and it could still be considered like a fairy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it could be some really like mint colored crazy dress or something. But it still is like a fairy
idol kind of concept, or you could be dressed like a pirate. It could still just be like a upbeat party song.
Oh,
or
one does not just complete the pirate theme.
Yeah, true.
Another thing that's like really important about concepts too that you obviously didn't get to see from listening, but watching the videos, are the choreographies express what type of concept it is. I mean, you're gonna have different dance moves for different types of, it's not the same thing where everyone's out there just dancing. Like from a fairy standpoint to mature, like that's gonna be like a completely different dance.
Let me tell you, when you see the mature concept, you'll know it's a mature.
You'll know. But that's just like a thing, is you realize what type of concept too from the way that the groups are, doing choreography.
And like I said, this is just like a kind of a phase. This is kind of like a fun base point to start you off on. So.
Oh yeah.
Just
dive
to give
in.
You a little,
do
get
it.
an inkling.
Just.
And hopefully, once you start getting more into the videos and songs, you realize you're completely wrong about everything, and you wasted 4 hours of your life listening to these podcast episodes.
And you can just stand still, see then. So.
And then you can just go watch Helicopter and stream that. Or just go watch Catch Me by WJSN and accept that as Song of the Year for every year.
Seriously, that is the concept above all concepts, even above the Pirates, is Catch Me.
Yeah. There's like a hierarchy, and that's at the top.
It's Catch Me.
But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I think I feel like we picked out good songs.
It was
showcase.
Yeah, it was fun
concepts.
to watch the video. I mean, it's always fun to see videos we haven't seen in a really long time. So that's always cool.
And obviously,
like reminiscing about the songs that came out a few years ago.
Kind of like a veteran to K-pop, none of this information is going to be new to you. But if you're new, this might have been helpful.
And check out the different groups and find out what concepts you like.
Yeah, hopefully it's just the pirate concept.
Just stream that AT song.
But that's going to be the last episode in our concepts episode.
That is the last Concept Chronicles.
We have a special, 1 year 50th episode coming out next week. Hopefully.
I mean, honestly, we could have 1,000 more concept ones, but we're done with it. So because next week is number 50.
And then after number 50, we'll have a whole new type of video we're going to be making.
And it's
I don't know why I said video. We have a whole new episode we're going to be making.
But yeah, next week's special, man. It's been 1 year. It's crazy it's been a year.
Dude,
I don't know if it's gone fast or slow. I don't know.
It's just been a crazy year in general.
It has.
September.
It has. We've had to power through a lot of different things. I mean, when we started this, we weren't even together, so.
That's true, we weren't.
For a while, we weren't even together, but, I mean, we can all reminisce about the podcast on next week's episode and all that fun stuff, since that's actually the 1 year. But I'm glad we made it.
Yeah.
Glad we did it, man.
We'll have more on that
next week, though. This is episode 49 for the K-Pop Kimchi podcast. Follow us on social medias, K-Pop Kimchi 101 on Instagram and Twitter. Be on the lookout because, like Fogg said, there will be some giveaways for CLC's album, mini album, whatever it's going to be, single album thing. Whatever it is, there's going to be a chance to get some for free. So pay attention for that. Come join our Discord and come talk to us about K-pop and all of our other beautiful K-pop friends.
Yeah, we've had a couple new people join.
We have.
It's fun.
We have. It's been cool.
I literally promote it all the time on all kinds of places just because I'm like, hey, I see a lot of people say we need people to talk about K-pop with because we don't have any people. And I'm like, hey, come join the Discord.
Welcome to the show. Yeah, seriously. It's what we do every single day.
It's a good time.
It is a good time. And this is a good time because I think we're done.
Yeah.
I think we did it. We conquered the concepts, sort of.
The concepts are more clear for myself. So.
I know. That's what it was really about, was just helping out, clearing up some things for us. Now I know what fairy idols are. So, I'm glad I know. But that does it. Episode 49 in the books. I'm Justin Turneau. He is Brian Limper. And we are the K-Pop Kimchi Podcast. We love you guys. Peace.
Later.
stop it. The